Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
We're in the late stages of the... season now, both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot, like before.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Munro goes all the way, massive strike, and that's two in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 30.
Hazelwood from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wokes finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Missed it. That was a chance. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Right arm fast bowler. It's coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Maharaj from the... Reliance end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Maharaj with a huge appeal.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. That is quite extraordinary. Vince, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Incredible. What a grab. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And is coming into bat
finds the edge. Gujarat with a strong appeal. That should be given. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is, they'll just get smacked.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Maharaj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Overton from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 74.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the... The attack from the Reliance end. Marsh, the right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. The batting team are now 83 for 4.
Hazelwood back on now.
Bowler into the attack.
Overton coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Overton ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Overton from the pavilion end. Going with pace now.
White armour is coming into the attack.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Russell with a huge appeal. Overton coming back into the attack. Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Rizwan, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row. Norkia back into the attack. Norkia over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brilliant diving stop. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Out. What a screamer.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was past them, but a fantastic dive to cut her off.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Hazelwood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot. Gujarat managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Ferreira was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
The right armour has come on to bowl from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Hazelwood from the Reliance end. Norkia, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Rizwan waited on that and dives it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
And the innings comes to an end. Gujarat will need 193 runs. This is a very defendable total. The Openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. Gujarat are 11 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Straight to the fielder. Nine runs added in that over. Gujarat 20 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Lind, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Reliance end.